Say man, hey man, it's your boy Doodle Holland. We're back with another NBA 2K26 build video, and today we have a special floor sweeping bulldozer. And you already know what type of time this build on. Get rebounds, block shots, shoot threes, finish, all that. So make sure you guys watch the video to the end so I can show you how I create this masterpiece. Choose the hand of your choice and the jersey number of your choice. Let's get it, man. As you can see, we're going to point guard position. 6'6" for the height, 223 on the weight, 7 foot on the wingspan. That's maxed out wingspan. So you have long arms on this build, but let's get into it. So we're going to start with the finishing now. With the close shot on this build, we are going to take that. Well, it's going to go up to a 70, so we are going to leave it right there. Now, if you want paint prodigy on your build, you can take it up a little bit to get paint prodigy, but that's a personal preference at the end of the day. For the driving layup, it's going to go to a 71 on its own, so we're going to leave it right there. As far as the driving dunk, we're going to go ahead and get that up to an 89. Now you can get it to a 93 with some cap breakers. That's if you want to do that, but I just took it to an 89. You still get silver posterizer, pro contact dunks. You get pro off 1, pro off 2. For the standing dunk, we are just going to take it to a 45. Excuse me. Just leave it at a 45. You can get it up high if you want to. You get a lot of points on the cap breakers with the standing dunk. Now with the post control, it did go up to a 45 on its own as well. Now we're gonna go to the shooting. So with the mid-range shot, it's going to go up with the 3. So let's go ahead and take the 3 up first. We're going to take that 3 to an 83. Now, if you can't shoot with an 83 3-point shot, go ahead and take it up. That's totally up to you. I know a lot of people out there can shoot with it. A lot of people can't. So it just depends on the person that's controlling the build. Me personally, I can shoot with it. I can do just fine, but some people can't. Now, to keep the build from having a weakness, we're going to take the mid-range shot up to a 77. And with some cap breakers, you can get it up to a plus 2, 4, 6, 8. You can get a plus 9 with the cap breaker. So that's decent, but you probably want to take it up to around a 78 to an 80. I would say an 80. You know what I'm saying? But I didn't have no points to get it up to an 80, so we're just going to leave it at a 77. I think it's fine at the end of the day. With the free throw, we're going to take that up to a 70. And with that 83 3-point shot, we do get limited range. We got set shot specialist on silver, and you can max +1, max +2 those badges. Now, with the playmaking on this build, we're going to take the pass accuracy up to a 76. That's enough to get us silver badges. We got diamond, break starter, versatile, visionary, all on silver. So yes, we can make good passes with this build. With the ball handle, we're going to get that to an 86. It does go up higher. With the cap breakers, you get up +5. So if you want to do that, you can. Now with the speed with ball, we're going to take that to a 75. Normally I take it to an 80, but this time I took it to a 75. Some people can make do with that. Some people can't. It just depends on who you are when it comes to the dribbling. You know, some people can have lower and be able to cook up some moves with the dribbling, but if you need more, just go ahead and take it up. Now with the defense on this build, of course, you know we want to have some defense. So the interior defense went up to a 60, but I took it to a 61 because I didn't have anywhere else to put the point at. So we're going to leave it right there. We do get paint patrol on this build as well. For the perimeter defense, we're going to take that up to an 84. So yes, you need one cap breaker to add on the perimeter defense to get it to an 85. As you can see, we get challenger. We're going to get on-ball minutes. We got immovable enforcer, and we also have all-ball pest. Now with the steal on this build, we are going to take that to an 85, right? So an 85 still does give us silver glove and gold interceptor. And the good thing about the steal is that you can use your cap breakers and get it up to a 91. So that would be good. So let's see, 85, 89, 90, 91. You can get to a 92, but of course, you know, we need to take it to a 91. Now with the block on this build, we are going to take that up to a 78. So yes, you are a great shot blocker with this build. High flying denial on silver, paint patroller on bronze. Now with the rebounder, y'all already know what type of time we on with the rebounder. We're going to take the offensive rebounder to an 80, and the defensive rebounder is an 80. Okay, so that does give us silver rebound chase and silver box. Okay, now with the speed on this build, we're going to do an 85. Y'all know we like to do 85 speed at least, and about an 83 on the agility. The strength, we're going to take that up to an 85. Big strength on this build. Hall of Fame strong handle, goal immovable, and we get brick wall. And the rest, we're going to put that on the vertical. Now, if you want to take your dunk to a 93, you're going to have to add some cap breakers to the driving dunk and take your vertical up to an 80. Okay, but let's get into the shades up. Here we go, here we go, here we go now. Steve Francis, Jalen Suggs, and we got Baron Davis. And the build is a floor sweeping bulldozer. I really like the floor sweeping name. And we don't have no weakness, but let's get into the cap breakers. Now, like I said, you need one cap breaker for the perimeter defense. That will get you that 85 perimeter defense, and then everything else is just icing on the cake. So if you want to add more dunking, if you want to add more shooting, it's totally up to you. When it comes to the mid-range shot, now the 3 is maxed out, but you can get your driving dunk to a 93, and you take your vertical up to an 80. And then you put one cap breaker on the perimeter defense. So those are some of the things that I would do if I had this build for myself. But as it sits, it's a way around the build in my opinion. But that's the build. Make sure you like the video, share the video, and I'm out of here. Charge!